insanely generational video. Holy, wait, my hairline was actually just revealed there. But insanely generational video. Today we have the AK-47 case hardened. This is my skin. This is what I'm going to be using. This is insane. If you look at it, it literally looks like a blue gem. It's a 62%, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's a really good 62% because most have a lot of blue on the magazine. And then, oh, my teammate's yapping. Look at this. Look at this. The blue is all on the thing. This is where the blue gem, this is where the scarf pattern has the blue. The scarf pattern, the only difference between this and the scarf pattern is the scarf pattern has like a little more blue up here. Like, that's crazy. I'm not opening cases, cuh. Sorry. I'll lock in though. Oh my gosh! They thrown right at me. But if you guys didn't know, in my AK tier list that I made, oh my gosh, this was my favorite AK. So it's finally time for me to have the AK-47 case hardened in my own hands. The only S tier AK I believe I crowned that video was the case hardened, and that thing is a beauty, and I'm so excited to have it. And I've been living under this recent motto, right? And maybe I'm an actual idiot for this, and it's gonna kill me in like a couple years. But two things is why I can justify a purchase of $560 for the field-tested AK case hardened. And number one, it's because you only live life once, you only have so many years on this planet, so you might as well spend money on something you enjoy. Number two, it's not really spending money. Sure, I might lose maybe like 2% in the transaction fees, but I can just sell it back for basically zero loss if I wanted to. Like, if I get bored of this AK or I need to like pay rent or something, I could just sell this AK. Like, there's nothing stopping me, and then I just get the money back. And that's the beauty of CSGO skins. And the thing is that CS2 skins also appreciate. So I'm imagining that this thing might actually be worth a little bit more in the future than it is currently right now. Sorry, my webcam, I just noticed, was a little bit off. So I had to get it more back to normal. But I can't tell you how like excited I am that I finally get to own this thing, because I have been a glazer of this thing for a while and just never been able to own one. And that's mainly because usually when I have knives in this game, they're expensive. And I mean, like, I'm talking like $2,000 type expensive. But that means that my play skins usually suffer. And I made a point this year to make my play skins kind of more of, you know, what is expensive. So this year I bought the Be the Monster. Obviously, I really like it. Good skin. Never owned it before, which is partially the reason I bought it. And now we have the freaking case hardened. So let's talk about some loadout improvements that I want to make. And I say in every video, subscribe so I can buy a Dragon Lord. That's my favorite skin in the game. So please, please subscribe. Start making money from this. Buy a Dragon Lord. It's the first thing I'm doing with the money. Charity can come later. In every YouTuber's career, there's only one thing that matters. And I think only I will admit it, that I want that Dragon Lord, man. But anyways, oh my gosh. Swing me, boy. Wide swing. You're dead. Huh. Yep. I mean, it doesn't matter that I died after because I just kind of mogged him. But anyways, number two. Yeah, I actually forgot what I was talking about because I was just absolutely slamming them. But okay, let's talk about some more improvements I want to be made. While I am not an avid user of the M4A4 here, I do respect it heavily, and I will use it on occasion. If sometimes I'm not feeling the A1, I will pull out the A4 because it has more magazine capacity, you know? Maybe I'm holding a sight and I need more ammo. So I switched to using the A4. The reason why I want an A4 skin is because I think the A4 is not a bad gun. And, you know, let's use this A4 the last round. But I want the Poseidon and the Asimov, both. I want the Poseidon and the Asimov. I want the Asimov in a good condition. I believe field tested might be the best condition you can get for it right now, or minimal wear. Maybe I'm thinking the op, but you might be able to get a factory new Asimov. But I want an M4A4 Asimov or Poseidon. I've never owned a Poseidon, so I'm mainly talking about the Poseidon there. And that guy is just probably dead. Yep. Nice. I just gotta reload here. Nice. Oof. Whiff. Okay, he's low though. But more upgrades I want to do. I want a M4A1 blue phosphor in my inventory. That is a skin I really want. I would want to welcome to jungle at some point, but that's just not realistic for the situation I'm in. Deagle Print Stream, Deagle Emerald Yomagonder, And if you've been watching my tier list videos so far, you probably know, you know, this is not revolutionary info, but I'm excited to play on this half because we can finally purchase the case hardened AK. But that means we gotta win like pistol rounds so we can actually afford it. But I am excited to use this thing for the first time, man. And honestly, I think out of all the skins I bought, this is probably the most likely to go up in value. Just because I feel like it's kind of a rare skin. And Bravo cases are being eaten a lot, or I believe this is a weapons case one actually. Weapons case one cases are being eaten alive. So it's like these things are, you know, they're not common, you know? I think that's worth something, you know? I think they're gonna become less and less and less common. But let's keep talking improvements to the loadout. I want a Gungnir as well, even though it's basically as expensive as it. I'm pretty sure it's actually like equally expensive. Oh, man. Look at this thing, dude. It's literally blue. I might take the stickers off later, but oof, wow. There's nothing that beats this, man. Nothing. I should have played a map like Mirage so you can really see it like shine. But this is a blue AK, man. Let me tell you. Take me. Come on. Come on, boy. Oh my gosh. I mean, just looking at this thing is ridiculous. This thing is more expensive than my knife. But, speaking of which, we gotta talk about knives after I kill this guy, because I'm the absolute goat. So this guy's like... Where is he? Oh my gosh. Okay. That's fine. Wide swing this? He's dead. Oh my gosh. Okay, horrible gameplay right now, but... That doesn't matter. Anyways, back to the topic. Knives. My dream knife has been a Karambit lore for I don't know how long. In factory new condition. I actually owned one at one point. So that's our kind of goal knife here. I also would like to own some sort of butterfly, some sort of bayonet. I just feel like having multiple knives in your inventory is not only just a massive flex, but it also is kind of cool if you just throw your knives on shuffle. You know, you get to experience, you know, the different knives, and I like that, man. Also, Nova is just OP in this game. I mean, you can't really argue with it. I should make a whole video on it sometime. But I don't know. I'd want some sort of gem in my inventory at some point, either like, I don't know, like a blue gem or ruby, you know, sapphire, maybe even an emerald. An emerald could be really cool. I've seen emeralds, and honestly, I think emeralds might be my favorite of the gems. I won't stand on that right now because I haven't really owned any gems yet, but it's kind of... Oh, wow. Dude, he just crouched under my bullet, man. That actually pisses me off a little bit. But yeah. Those are kind of the laundry list of skins to get at some point. Let's talk Glock skins. Glock Fade. Boom. That skin, perfect. Perfect, I'm not going to lie. That skin is everything that I want a skin to be. You know what I mean? But... Okay, lock in here. I do also, I don't know, for M4A1s, there's not a whole ton of great skins out there, like I pointed out in my tier list video. Nothing that like sticks out to me is like the goat skin. Also, get slammed, you freaking bum. Okay, this other guy's also just gonna peek me from here, most likely. Wow, dude, I can't believe that I'm losing this. Like, I am just substantially better. It's because my teammate just sucks, which, you know, is chill. We mess with that. Anyways, I want to scout Desert Strike. Those things are beautiful. I don't know if any of you have like seen one yet. You need to learn to appreciate that gun. It is beautiful, and I want one really bad. I want a Nova Hyper Beast because I mess with those things. Nah. Stop playing hard to get. I'm gonna kill you, man. You know it too. Okay, I'm gonna back up here a little bit. I want a Mac 10 Fade. I used to own one, and I was... Oh my gosh, that thing is so nice. Oh, let's talk AKs, actually, also. Even though we're building up a pretty nice, like, kind of portfolio of AKs here already. Like, we have the Be the Monster, we have the Case Hardened. I'm not gonna lie. I want a factory new, pretty high blue gem. for my next AK, or not my next AK, but at some point when I'm super rich. And then for other AKs, I really want a gold arabesque. I feel like those things have charm, man. Like, those things are nice. Where the heck is this guy, bro? Okay, so he's looping me. How did he get there? Okay, what? You know, we'll just ignore that. But yeah, gold arabesque is a solid one, man. Like a actual solid one. Every time I get that thing in game, I just inspect it and, you know, call it crazy glaze, but I don't really call it crazy glaze. I also really want a howl, dude, just for the flex. But let's talk AK still for a little bit, because there's some juicers. Wild Lotus I was a big fan of for a while. I'm not as much of a fan anymore, but I still do want one. I feel like that could be really nice. And you know, this is not skin specific, but I really want a nice craft with a Titan or IBP holo. And I understand that'll probably never happen, but you know, I can dream, and that's what it's all about. So yeah, that's kind of my laundry list of skins. Wow. Okay. Anyways, join the Discord, because we're gonna be hosting a Wingman CS2 tournament for like $50 prize at some point. Yeah. And thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe so I can buy Dragon Lore.